Okay, it's working. Okay, it's working. All right, hello everyone. This is just a test live stream that I decided to try and do on StreamYard. So it's not the best, but I just wanted to try something out. So just if anybody pops in, just disregard this. But yeah, this is my first live stream. It's a little bit difficult trying to live stream at my current state on YouTube because I don't have 50 subscribers yet. And to enable live streaming on mobile, you need 50 subscribers. And I tried to find a loophole through that, and it seems I did, thankfully. But yeah, I am going to try and set this up really quickly. See if I can do it. If I am successful, then I should be able to do what I want to do. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to set up my camera to do the thing that I want to do. Let's see. Is that gonna stay? Okay, I need it to. Let's see. I need something to pop. To kind of hold. Oh! I think that should. Oop. Okay, there we go. That should work. Okay. I am a little. Let's see if I can move my camera like this. That should work. Okay. So, what I am working on today, I thought I'd try this out, is this little ghoul right here. She was a Elizabeth custom I did, but I rerouted her in a way that didn't allow the hair to stay in the head even after gluing because I used the wrong type of glue. Long story short, I had to completely redo the custom. So yeah. So now that I got this set up, I think I'm gonna try and route a few plugs on stream if I can. Here's some of my hair plugs that I already prepared. I have a lot of them. I don't know if I'll route all of them in on this live stream, but I just wanted to try it out. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, let me grab my needle really quickly. I don't want the camera tipping over. Alright, and then I need my, well, I don't have my water bottle, but it should be okay. So this is how far I am in the reroute. I did the whole front hairline, and I'm working my way back. So let's see here. Guess I'll go in with this one right here. So yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. I had an okay Christmas, nothing special, just sat at home. My family went out somewhere, and I kind of just stayed back. Because I don't know, I don't really do a whole lot of gatherings that well, so they're just not my thing, so I just stayed home. Do another one. Oh, see, that's why I like to wet the hair. Yeah, this is my favorite way of rerouting. I learned this from Amber Ruxpin on YouTube. I think I've said that before. And I think she learned it from A Thousand Splendid Dolls. It's just my favorite way of rooting. I don't know. It's the safest, most reliable way, in my opinion. It holds the hair in nice and tight. It really just doesn't come through. Unlike the rerouting tool method that I've used multiple times with success and also failures. This being a failure. Yeah, it's not fun when things fail, but you gotta try some new things every once in a while, right? But then again, there's also the saying that if it's not broken, don't fix it. So, right. Sorry, I have my tablet here in case I'm kind of watching my live stream, just in case anybody comments. I don't think that anybody's gonna comment. I'm not really that. Not a whole lot of people watch my stuff, so. Well, people watch my stuff, but it's just I don't think I have a lot of active subscribers. Is that what I want to say? Vocal, I think, is the word. But yeah, I'm thankful for what I have, though. It's quite fun doing this. I quite like doing YouTube. It's quite fun, in my opinion. I like making videos and talking to myself every once in a while. At least with this, it's not like I'm totally talking to myself. I used to pretend like I was making videos when I was younger and do like reviews and stuff to myself, so I thought, why not do YouTube? Seems like my kind of thing, is what I thought. And it was, because I'm having a lot of fun. Hopefully you're seeing this. It seems like you're seeing this. Let's see, which plug am I gonna? This one, probably. I just licked my finger to make that a little bit wet. It's a little bit gross, but you know, I washed my doll's hair after I'm done, so it's not anything you need to worry about. Let's see here. Probably should I do all of these? Since this is just a test live stream, I don't think I need to do it too much. Put too much effort into it. I'll do about this many. I'll put these up for later. So yeah, since this is a test live stream, I'm just gonna do a few plugs. This is really what I wanted to do. I love rerouting videos when people just sit and talk and reroute. It's really, really therapeutic in my opinion. I love rerouting while watching other people reroute. So I decided to try and do it myself. Do you see how tight that is? Like, that's not coming out. It's a really good way to reroute, really. I think probably a lot of people don't like to do it because it takes more time, but I feel like if you're going to reroute your entire doll's head, I mean, you can put a little bit of time into it. So, not saying that the reroute tool doesn't take time, but this takes a little bit more time. I know from experience using the reroute tool, things can go a lot faster using that. And it's less strain on the hand. That's another reason that I think people use it. It's because it limits the amount of stress that you put your hand under. You know, each to their own. I like to make my plugs kind of with when using the Connect-A-Lawn hair, any hair actually. I kind of like making my plugs somewhat thin because it gives it a more realistic look to the hair, like a realistic thickness. Do I have an example of a doll that I've rerouted? Oh, yes, I do. This one I rerouted with extra thick plugs. I don't know how I don't really like how this one turned out. I think I might reroute her. Um, it's an Abby Abominable doll, and I don't like the color of hair I chose for her. Like doesn't suit her that well in my opinion. It's something, but plus I was trying to do like this different part style, and it didn't really work. I was trying to do a like a crisp, I don't know how to describe it, like a lightning bolt type of thing. Like one part was gonna go here, another part here, and it was gonna go like that, but that ended up not happening. So I ended up making her hair super thick. Plus, I cut it, and I don't think I like it. This length, it's like an awkward length, and it lays weird because it's so thick. And I don't know. With the Connect-A-Lawn hair, you got to be really careful. Plus, I didn't paint her scalp, and it's kind of. I don't know how to feel about it. I might leave it like it is, but I'm probably gonna end up rerouting her. So yeah, you got to be you got to be a little bit precautious when rerouting your dolls. Like you got to pay attention. Like, do you want the hair to be super, super thick, like really, really thick, or do you want it to be kind of like on the thinner side? not like bald thin, but like a little bit more like realistically laying than like a really thick doll head. A really thick doll head? No, a really thick head of hair for your doll. Um, so yeah. Let's see, where was I? Um, there. I'm debating on adding plugs to this doll. I don't know yet if I want to. I could have done another coat of paint on her scalp. I'm not gonna lie, but you know. Is that pull through? Yes, I did. Let me separate some of these so it's a little bit easier to grab. I knotted a lot of plugs for this doll. I'm trying to do more like where I knot it in big batches. That way I can get through the reroute a bit faster, so I'm not spending so much time knotting. Because I've seen 1,000 Pointed Dolls, and she knots like a whole hank of, like, she'll grab a hank of hair, and she'll knot like one whole hank. And I think that's more intuitive than just like knotting a little bit at a time, probably. What is this, a piece of trash? Okay. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to be working on another reroute. This girl right here, an Abominable, she was rooted with this hair right here, which I cut off. It's not the best quality, what is it, Kanekalon hair, so there's a bit of trash in there. So I decided to take it off, and it was really thinly rooted, so I don't know, it just wasn't vibing with me, so I'm going to be redoing that. I'm gonna paint her scalp. I don't know. I think I'm gonna reroute her with like golden colored hair because originally she had like a gold kind of hair color. So I think I'm gonna reroute her with platinum blonde and kind of like a is that caramel like brownie highlights maybe? I'm thinking. I think that'll look really pretty with her. She needs some face touch ups. She does have a little like nick right there on her lip, and her eyeshadow smudged, like it's faded, and she has some ink stains right there. So I'm gonna have to take care of that, address that. But besides that, she's pretty cute. She's 13 Wishes Abby, by the way. Here's her body. I did find her original outfit. They even have her little crown. I don't know what you'd call this, like her headpiece. So yeah, that's her headpiece right there. I'm gonna have to. Is that on the verge? I think it was on the verge of splitting. No, okay, it's not. Thankfully, dropped it. But yeah, she's gonna get a makeover. So I'm really excited to do that. I need to get her some hands, a pair of shoes. Back to the reroute. Maybe I should. Ugh. That's the one bad thing I hate about the Kanekalon braiding hair is not the Kanekalon braiding hair itself, but like the type that I'm using. It's pre-stretched, so that means that there's a varying degree of lengths in the hank of hair. So you'll get little short pieces in there like this. You can kind of see it's where it's kind of sticking out like that. It's really finicky when it comes to rerouting. Um, Let me see. Should I? No. Yeah. Start doing it over here. I need to be really careful because her scalp might split. It's splitting on me. Okay. I'm gonna have to wet that with my mouth there because I don't have my water bottle with me, my spritz bottle. Plus, I put some gel in there for other doll hair. I don't know if I want to put gel on this hair or not. I may have made these plugs a little too thin. We'll see. If it's too thin, then I'll just go back and add more hair in certain places. It's trial and error with these types of things. But I really don't like making my doll's hair super thick. Super duper thick. Move my camera a little bit there. Okay, let's see. I wanna. My part's gonna be right through there. So I'm just gonna. I'll just go all the way through here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I wanna make sure. How I get the hair in there with like in one fell swoop is I'll find the hole, pluck my needle through there. I'm trying to be careful not to split the scalp. Then what I'll do is I'll make like a loop. So I'll take it and I'll do this. It's like a loop. And then I'll go really close to the needle and I'll just shove it in there. And it pretty much almost always goes in there. Is that like a yeah, that's a shorter bit of hair. I'll just get that. It pretty much always goes in there. So I found that like speeds up the process of rerooting a lot. And just like trying to shove it through there with the tip of the hair strand. Plug of hair, I should say. See, this one's a good thickness. Some of them are thicker than others. Some of them are a little too thin. Some of them can be a little bit on the thicker side. Oh. But yeah, hopefully once I hit 50 subscribers, if I hit 50 subscribers, I should say, I'll be able to do live stream a little bit easier through YouTube. Um, just let me. Because it's a little finicky trying to do it through a browser extension type thing deal. Oh, there we go. My vision's a little bit blurry, so ooh, what's that in her hair? I mean, my floor is so trash is getting. And I was not rerouting. I was taking the plugs out of that Abby doll before, so some of her leftover pluggage is on the mat that I'm using. Plus, I keep trying to reposition my foot because it's hard. I have hardwood floor, so it's a little bit hard on the ankles when you sit in a certain way. Crisscrossed applesauce. Let's see. I'll go in here now. So I'll go here. Try not to hit the camera. After this, I'm probably just gonna lay down, go to bed. I'm a little tired. I stayed up quite late today. I woke up quite early, and then I stayed up for quite a many hour. So uh, probably should go to bed. So after I'm done with this was a really good excuse to kind of work a little bit further on this reroute because I really need to get it done. I get her done. So I can start working on her face up. I think what I'm going to do with her face up, I usually do like 100% acrylic painting on the doll's face. Like I use exclusively acrylic paint, freehand the face. But I think I'm going to try and do penciling with watercolor pencils. I've done that before, but I lost my watercolor pencils, and I'm gonna try and find them and try and do her face up with those because I think I'm gonna get a different result. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be better than the one I use because I really do love using the acrylic paint because you don't have to do like super like many a layer. But with the watercolor pencil, you can get a lot finer detail. I might have to show one that I did a while ago. It's a Raven Queen doll. I did her face 100% with acrylic. I painted her head with acrylic because it was stained. I'm still in the process of rerouting her, but I completely finished her face up, which I should have rerouted her then do her face up, but I didn't know that doing that was bad for the MSC. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to work through that. I'm debating if I still want this to be a Elizabeth. I think I'm gonna do a Draculaura and then sell her on eBay. Sorry, I keep having to wet this. Yeah, that's a stray piece of hair right there. This is what I really hate about using pre-stretched. It's really annoying. Okay. Go. Pull that tight. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plugs left. Sorry, I'm just getting this ready. Sometimes I don't even look, I just kind of feel. for the thing to go in there. It works most of the time. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little tired, so I'm probably gonna end this right after I'm done with. It's gonna be a little difficult because I don't want to show my room or my face, for that matter. So it's gonna be a little difficult trying to navigate that, but we'll get through it. Okay, let's see here. Boop. Come on now, get out of there. Come on. Here we go. But yeah, basically what happened with this custom doll was I used a rerouting tool. I think I said that earlier in the video. I used a rerouting tool to reroute her, and I finished the reroute and used this fabric fusion glue. I think that's what it was called, fabric fusion, and it did not dry within her head at all after days of it setting in there, fermenting and what have you. It just was not it. That was not it. I really wish I had to use Fabri-Tac or something, or just used hot glue. And oh, hello, whoever came in here. Like I was saying, I basically had to redo this entire custom because the glue I was using didn't dry within her head. So now I'm having to reroute this entire doll and redo the face. Yeah, come on. Let's see. I'll do this one right here. All right, we're on our one of our last hair plugs. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna end the stream. So yeah, it was fun doing the stream. Hopefully I'll get the hang of this and maybe set up to where I can see the stream on my cell phone instead of having to use a second device, because that's a little bit annoying. Ugh, see, there's the... I just ripped those out. But yeah, that was fun. I'm probably gonna do this again, hopefully. I might even do it tomorrow, who knows, or later tonight. I really do enjoy just chatting, talking to myself, or to other people who may want to join. It's just very relaxing, so yeah, there we go. Boom. So that's the doll that I was working on. We got quite a bit of ways to go before this girl is set and fully rerouted, but anyway, that's the end of this live stream. to anybody who may be watching this after the fact or who popped in. It was nice to see you, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.